Often, our minds face limits that we set ourselves. Truthfully, reality isn't only what we can see or touch. It involves our emotions and how we understand them. It's like a complex symphony of thoughts and feelings. Pure desire shows our true selves. Desire is what drives us forward, and achieving it depends on how clear and genuine our intentions are. Without desire, we're like a flame without air. But if desire is genuine and not driven by pride or wanting things, it can guide us towards understanding and insight. Meditation is powerful. It helps us connect with different parts of who we are. Through this deeper awareness, many people realize they're more than just their bodies. They're souls beyond the constraints of time and space. Some have even had glimpses of events before they occur in our world. If events can be foreseen before happening here, there must be a plan existing elsewhere that moves through our reality. If events are seen before occurring here, they must be predetermined. Can we change what's to come? Yes, humans have the ability to change the future. Altering our path creates a new future that aligns with those changes. Our adaptability is where the magic of human destiny lies. What we believe and feel have a greater impact on us than what we do. Our actions and experiences are shaped by how we see ourselves. Changing our self-image changes our future course. Every change in our life journey reshapes how we see ourselves. The underestimated attitudes we hold can significantly impact our lives. Recognizing our ability to create and transform is vital. Transformations start within our consciousness. Even with detailed plans, the future holds many possibilities. Each decision we make creates multiple potential futures, and at every choice, we stand at a crossroads, shaping our destinies. We each have two ways of seeing things. One is focused on everyday life, what's tangible and immediate. The other looks beyond, thinking about deeper meanings and connections. Some people refer to these as the physical mind and the spiritual mind. The physical mind deals with what we experience through our senses and imagination, driven by our strongest desires. The spiritual mind, however, sees beyond time and grasps the past and future as clearly as physical objects around us. It's like having a higher perspective where what was and what will be exist together in the present moment. Our everyday way of thinking, relying solely on our senses, can sometimes limit us from seeing things beyond what's immediately evident. To truly understand things that aren't seen, we might need to focus less on what our senses tell us and more on our feelings and imagination, until those intangible thoughts become as real to us as the physical world. Deep, concentrated thinking can help us do this and can let us focus on the future we desire. Concentrating on our desired future is crucial to making it happen. By diverting our attention away from what our senses tell us and towards the invisible world, we can enhance our ability to see beyond the obvious. This skill isn't dependent on our physical senses. It's something we can learn and develop through practice. Once we've mastered it, we can tap into incredible power by controlling our imagination and shaping our future according to our wishes. Our desires are what drive us. They're the motivations behind our actions. Whenever we overcome something challenging, it's because our desire to succeed is stronger than our desire to give up. Every desire we have aims to fulfill a need and make our lives better in some way. The stronger the desire, the more we're willing to do to achieve it. Even altruistic desires have a benefit in mind. Desire fuels action. Without it, we wouldn't strive for anything. Communication between our everyday self and our deeper spiritual self often happens through desires. Fulfilling our dreams involves promptly responding to these desires. Feeling as if our desires have already been fulfilled and acting with that conviction can change our future according to that belief. Our convictions have the power to make what we believe in a reality. By visualizing and feeling the fulfillment of our desires in our minds, we pave the way for those desires to come true. This imaginative experience can guide us in making our desires a reality. Though it might be hard for some to accept something that contradicts what our senses tell us, there's a technique that allows us to predict events before they happen, almost as if we're making the invisible visible. This seemingly simple formula for shaping the future was discovered after a lot of experimentation. The first thing is to picture something that represents what you want and see yourself as the main part of that picture. Then, relax your body almost like you're falling asleep. Sit down with your eyes closed. Focus on the thing you want to happen. Imagine yourself completely involved, as if it's happening right now. Remember, you need to be in the middle of this happening, not just watching it. Dive into the action as if you're really living it. This imaginative experience needs to be directly related to what you want. Keep at it until it feels as clear and real as actual life. For instance, if you wish for a work promotion, imagine someone congratulating you because that's what happens after you get the promotion. After you pick this specific thing to visualize, relax your body, almost like you're about to fall asleep, but still control what you're thinking about. Imagine a colleague in front of you. Shake their hand in your imagination and feel it as if it's real. Have a make-believe conversation connected to what you want. Don't just watch this from afar. Feel like you're truly experiencing this moment. Feel the emotions. Understanding this can be tricky. Try imagining yourself climbing a ladder. With your eyes shut, picture a ladder in front of you and genuinely feel like you're climbing each step. Being physically still but mentally active and feeling present in that moment is really important, not just to shape the future, but also to project your spiritual self in a conscious way. When we are physically calm, we become more open to the idea of doing something. By imagining that we're doing something right now and keeping that thought until we fall asleep, it's possible to feel like we're doing it outside of our physical body. However, whether we actually wake up in that place or not, we're essentially making that action happen in a different dimension, and eventually this action will become real in the world we live in. My experience has taught me that picking a specific and creative action, condensing the idea into a single act, and repeatedly focusing on it in our mind until it feels real is crucial. Otherwise, our attention might wander, getting pulled towards different images and associated thoughts. These distractions can lead us far away from our original goal, lost in a vast imaginative space that feels distant in time. For example, if we choose to envision climbing a particular section of a ladder as the action that would likely follow the fulfillment of our wish, our focus should solely be on that climb. If we get sidetracked, it's important to return to visualizing and repeating that specific climbing action in our mind until it feels as real as actual reality. The goal is for this visualization to occur effortlessly, with the sensation of the fulfilled wish filling our mind. Naturally, feeling drowsy can assist in this process by facilitating effortless attention. However, falling completely asleep means losing control over our focus, which isn't ideal. The best state is a light relaxation where we maintain control over our thoughts. However, do not get angry if you can't stay focused. Thank your mind for these intrusive thoughts and tell that you will get on them later. Another effective method to manifest a desire is to deeply relax and then repeatedly repeat short phrases symbolizing the fulfillment of that desire, similar to a mantra. For instance, saying, "Thank you," as if we're expressing gratitude to a higher power for already granting our request can be used. If our aim is to consciously project into a broader imaginative space, it's essential to hold on to that imaginative action until sleep takes over. By vividly experiencing in our imagination what we would feel if our desire were realized, eventually, we'll perceive it in the physical world. We should fill our minds with affirmations, statements we believe in, even if they seem unrealistic to our senses. Persisting in these affirmations until they feel real, can turn them into truths in our lives. Once a premise is assumed, It mobilizes all necessary resources to make it a reality. Imagination forms the basis of faith and hope. It's a powerful tool within each of us, allowing us to create any reality we desire. It serves as the lens through which we see our future, so it's crucial not to let it be clouded by fears and doubts. Cultivating the ability to visualize, believe, and desire is the formula for creation, enabling us not just to shape our future, but to become masters of our own destiny. Through dynamic meditation, we can release suppressed emotions and reach a profound state of relaxation. In the silence of this experience, we catch glimpses of our comprehensive existence. When it comes to dreams and desires, we often seek satisfaction externally, but true contentment lies in recognizing the divine essence within us. Just like a lake reflects the moon, our soul reflects the divine. This realization should guide our desires. By acknowledging our true nature, we can enter a deep state of joy and align ourselves with the universe, inviting more reasons for celebration. The law of attraction isn't just a concept, it's a reality. The key to shaping the future isn't solely in visualizing or desiring, but in recognizing the divinity within us and everything around us. This awareness empowers us to transcend limitations and embrace the infinite nature of existence, making us co-creators of our reality in harmony with the cosmic flow of the universe. If you resonate with these words, consider to like this video and subscribe to the channel for staying updated on new inspiring videos. Thank you.